ladies and gentlemen. May we request everyone to please make a response when your unit or station you represent are being called. Let's hear from Coast Guard Station Manila.
Happy anniversary, Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Happy, happy! Go Manila! Go, go Manila! Go, go Manila! Go, go Manila! Go!
Coast Guard Station Pasig.
Coast Guard Station Pasig congratulates the Coast Guard District Cgdncr-Cl under Commodore Alan Victor de la Villa in celebrating its 52nd founding anniversary and wishing the district another year full of achievements and success. Happy anniversary, sir!
Coast Guard Station Zambales.
Coast Guard Station Zambales, happy founding anniversary. Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Hurrah! Go! Encia! Go! Go! Encia! Go! Sumuli!
Coast Guard Station Bataan.
Mahalagi mo tandaan, di magbabago, pag-ibig ko'y sa'yo lamang. Kung tiwala ka lang, tawid agad man ang pagitan nating dalawa, di yun makakahalang kahit malayo pa man.
Happy 52nd anniversary, Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. From Coast Guard Station Bataan. Go, 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 Bataan!
Coast Guard Station Cavite.
Happy anniversary, Coast Guard District Cgdncr-Cl. More power in the district.
Coast Guard Station Laguna de Bay.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Sampu po ng aking kasamahan dito sa Coast Guard Station Laguna de Bay ay bumabati sa Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Zone ng ika-52 anibersaryo. Maasahan po natin na ang Coast Guard Station Laguna de Bay ay patuloy na maglilingkod ng tapat at maayos sa ating bayan na naaayon sa layunin at adhikain ng tarid baybayin ng Pilipinas. Charlie Mike, take charge!
Ready to the left?
Ready!
Ready to the right?
Ready!
1, 2, 3, go!
Dito na! Dito na! Dito na kami! Malalakas! Malalakas! Kusadyan kami! Go! Laguna! Go! Go! Laguna! Go! Huna! Happy 52nd founding anniversary! Coast Guard District National Capital Region! Huna!
Coast Guard Substation Del Pan.
Matapat at maasahan, Coast Guard Substation Del Pan, mabuhay!
DF 312.
From DF 312, happy 52nd anniversary, Headquarters Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Go! 312! Go! Go! 312!
PCGA officers.
In behalf of the 21 squadrons of the Auxiliary District NCR-CL, we wish to extend our congratulations to our beloved district NCR-CL on its 52nd anniversary celebration. To our district commander, Commodore Alan Victor de la Vega, more power, more successes on your career and future undertakings. to our district officers, personnel, men and women, maraming pong salamat. Mabuhay ang Coast Guard NCR-CL on its 52nd anniversary. Mabuhay!
Mabuhay ang Philippine Coast Guard!
Mabuhay!
Mabuhay ang NCR-CL!
Mabuhay!
Congratulations!
PCGA Auxiliaries, PCGA Squadrons, and PCGA Divisions. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the 52nd Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon Founding Anniversary Awarding Ceremony. We are gathered here today to celebrate another milestone in the history of this district. To begin with, may I request everyone to please stand as we sing the national anthem to be followed with an invocation.
Bayang magiliw, pesta silanganan, alak ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pa sisilid, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong buhaw. May nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdinigdig. Ang bituin at araw ng kailan pa may di magdidilig. Lupa ng araw na ating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Sa piling mo, aming ikaya dapat ay mga apit ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Lord God, our Heavenly King, there is nothing natural about disaster, because you supernaturally control the world and everything in it. You made the world, you created us. You are also a God of grace, mercy, and love.
In times like this, Lord, we admit our helplessness. We don't know what to do, but our eyes are on you. Help us to provide solutions, not blame. Lord, we desperately need you.
When plans try to overtake us, or when we're holding on to escape the rising waters, Lord, hear our cry. When the winds howl around us and threaten to shred our hopes and steal our lifelong dreams, God, help us.
Bless the Philippine Coast Guard and those who lay down their lives for others, for there is no greater love than this.
Mend broken lives from this heart-wrenching volcano eruption, and pour mercy and grace into hurting hearts. Make your presence known in amazing and surprising ways, as you often do when your people cry out for your intervention.
We pray for the health and safety of the people of the Philippine Coast Guard and those who are on the front lines on our fight against COVID-19. Give them strength to carry on each day, comforting their tired and weary hearts.
Multiply both the efforts of responders and helpers and the materials resources needed for life-giving sustenance, just as you did when you feed the multitudes with the 5 loaves and 2 fish. Thank you for those who mirror your character in their selfish efforts to help.
Though the angry storm surge, though the volcanoes spew lava, though the virus is the problem of the world right now, though we are away from our families, though our resources are depleted and all hope seems gone,
yet still we will trust in you, Lord. For you are our life, you are our rock, you are our refuge, you are our hope. You are still the God of miracles, and you still love the world. We turn our eyes to you and pray, and wait, and trust. Thank you for the promises in your word. Thank you that you never fail us, and that you never leave us. Amen.
The first Coast Guard District was activated on 29 April 1968. On 10 October 1979, the present site of its headquarters was inaugurated with jurisdiction covering the whole Luzon area, except Palawan and Oriental Mindoro. In 1984, it was limited to cover Manila, Laguna, Cavite, Pasig, Bataan, and Zambales, with 6 Coast Guard stations. The headquarters Cgdncr-Cl is strategically located at the heart of Manila, being the prime center of the economic trade and industry of the country. Indeed, a place where hard work and dedication were planted and grown. Our guests, comrades, and supporters, we are deeply grateful and honored that you are all here to witness our district's meaningful existence.
To formally welcome us, the model of rectitude, the Commander of Coast Guard District, National Capital Region Central Luzon, Commodore Alan Victor P. de la Vega, Philippine Coast Guard.
"52 years ago, less than a year after the Philippine Coast Guard was re-established, the Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon was bestowed with an important responsibility of promoting the safety of life at sea, protection of the marine environment, enforcement of maritime laws and other applicable statutes, and the maintenance of maritime security within ports, bays, and waterways of Central Luzon in the National Capital Region. On the occasion of this awarding ceremony, in commemoration of the 52nd founding anniversary, we take respite to recognize a momentary culmination of achievements to give due recognition to units, officers, non-officers, civilian employees, friends, benefactors, and partners of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon, who in one way or another made possible our accomplishments as we hurdle another year of pride in the service of the country and people. I cannot undermine the sacrifices and toil of the men and women of Coast Guard District NCR-CL, who are always ready to respond to the needs of our fellow countrymen, especially in this time of pandemic. At this point, let me acknowledge the hard work of our personnel in continuously fulfilling their duties as Coast Guardsmen in the period in review. We have successfully conducted 59 search and rescue operations with 25 lives saved. To ensure the safety of the riding public and our seafarers, we have undertaken a total of 16,066 pre-departure inspections, verified 25,708 Master's Declaration of Safe Departure. We likewise conducted 469 port state control inspections. Likewise, to ensure the safety of navigation, the district maintained 94% operational efficiency of lighthouses and other aids to navigation in the AOR. For marine environmental protection, you achieved a total of 3,170 inspection of vessels and facilities to enforce marine pollution regulations, 1,270 monitoring and supervision of MARPOL activities, conducted 88 coastal and river cleanups that resulted to 13,062 tons of garbage collected. In the field of security and law enforcement, we have provided sea marshals to over 9,487 ship voyages, initiated 1,861 seaborne patrols resulting to apprehensions of 37 cases of maritime infractions. In partnership with other government agencies and private entities, I am likewise proud to congratulate everyone as you work hard to ensure the success of major events such as the country's hosting of the 2019 Southeast Asian Games, the yearly Black Nazarene Translation Festival, the sustainment of the Manila Bay Rehabilitation Program, among others. You were also in the forefront of the recent Taal volcano eruption disaster response, together with other units of the Philippine Coast Guard, to ensure the safety of our countrymen. I am also proud to report that with our proactive strategy, we have minimized the impact in coastal and maritime environs of the several typhoons that hit our area of responsibility. But most of all, I would like to thank you, the officers and non-officers of this district, for readily answering the call of duty, risking personal health and safety to serve as frontliners in this time of COVID-19 pandemic. Since March this year, you readily carry out the job of enforcing the enhanced community quarantine in Metro Manila and Central Luzon, together with the PCG Task Group Laban COVID 2019, formerly headed by our Commandant. You were the main workforce and operators when the PCG established the quarantine facilities on the 2 to-go vessels in the Eva Macapagal Terminal in Pier 15 for our returning overseas Filipino workers. You were responsible for the swift and seamless repatriation of over 28,000 cruise ship crew from 50 cruise ships in Manila Bay. At this moment, we are in the forefront of ensuring the procedural conduct of crew change in Manila that involves an average of 300 crew participants in a day. Not to mention the assistance you have rendered to facilitate the return of thousands of locally stranded individuals and returning overseas Filipinos through sea travel from the North Harbor and Delpan piers through our domestic ships. The personnel of Coast Guard District Cgdncr-Cl likewise pioneered the operationalization of the PITX one-stop shop responsible for the return home of around 17,000 returning overseas Filipinos during the 3 weeks Balik Provincia program in May and early June to decongest Metro Manila. With all this you have done, I cannot ask for more, but to give my heartfelt gratitude for rendering this courageous service under my leadership despite the risk you all faced. For all of that, accept my sincere thanks for your love of the country in the name of public service. Indeed, it is through your efforts, my proud officers, non-officers, and non-uniformed personnel of this district, coupled by teamwork, camaraderie, and utmost dedication that led to these reassuring accomplishments that made us into a more responsive and credible unit in this time of crisis. At this point, allow me to extend my utmost gratitude to our ever-dependable partner and family, the Coast Guard Auxiliary District NCR-Cl, headed by Rear Admiral Manny Itkibal, for the untiring, wholehearted support and assistance persistently rendered to the Coast Guard District and its units and personnel. We share with you all these accomplishments and achievements. We could not have done this without you all by our side. At this moment, our Coast Guard Auxiliary could continue to sustain and support the sustenance of our undocumented returning overseas Filipinos quarantined at the Eva Macapagal Terminal Facilities. Maraming salamat po, Cgdncr-Cl, sa inyong buong pusong pagtulong sa Coast Guard at sa ating mga kababayan. Saludo po ako. To our Commandant, Admiral George V. Rosario Jr., from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for the guidance, direction, and full support. Your example serve as our motivation to continue to be our driving force, to work harder each day in the service of our countrymen. Kayo po ang aming gabay na nagbibigay lakas at kabuuan ng loob upang pagbutihin pa ang pagganap ng aming mga tungkulin bilang alagad ng tanong baybayin ng Pilipinas. Before I end, may I ask everyone to let this time be an occasion for us to reflect not only on our past achievements, but also look forward with a positive vision, with new ideas, strategies, and tactics to be ready again to face the ever-increasing challenges that lies ahead. Again, I congratulate each and every one of you for your continued service in the performance of our mission and functions, and to your unselfishness and dedication to be of help to our fellow countrymen. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay ang Coast Guard District National Capital Region. Mabuhay ang Philippine Coast Guard.
Thank you, sir, for the inspirational message. Truly, Cgdncr-Cl is lucky to have a leader like you. Before we proceed to the presentation of awards, let's take a look at Cgdncr-Cl's significant accomplishments.
Welcome aboard to the Prime District of the Philippine Coast Guard. Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. The Coast Guard District NCR-Cl can be traced back on April 29, 1968, when it was activated as the first Coast Guard District. It was in 1984 that its jurisdiction was limited to Manila, Laguna, Pasig, and Zambales.
A number of Coast Guard District, National Capital Region, Central Luzon personnel and units have distinguished themselves in the performance of their assigned tasks. With this, several awards will be conferred to those who showed compassion, resilience, dedication, and other traits that we as Coast Guards can be proud of.
Plaque of recognition will be presented to the following units and personnel of Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon, adjudged as winners. The Station of the Year Charlie goes to Coast Guard Station Zambales. Plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to Coast Guard Station Zambales for being adjudged as Station of the Year Class Charlie, given this 31st day of July 2020 on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon. Signed, Commodore Alan Victor T. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard, Commander Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon. Congratulations, Coast Guard Station Zambales.
Our Station of the Year Bravo is Coast Guard Station Pasig. Plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to Coast Guard Station Pasig for being adjudged as Station of the Year Class Bravo, given this 31st day of July 2020 on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon. Signed, Commodore Alan Victor T. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard, Commander, Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon. Congratulations and job well done, Coast Guard Station Pasig.
The Station of the Year Alpha goes to Coast Guard Station Manila. Plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to Coast Guard Station Manila for being adjudged as Station of the Year Class Alpha, given this 31st day of July 2020 on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region. You worked very hard and really deserve it. Congratulations.
The Substation of the Year goes to Coast Guard Substation Del Pan. Plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to Coast Guard Substation Del Pan for being adjudged as Substation of the Year, given this 31st day of July 2020 on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon. Signed, Commodore Alan Victor T. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard, Commander, Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon. Congratulations, Coast Guard Substation Del Pan.
The Small Craft of the Year is DF312. Plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to Diesel Fast 312 for being adjudged as Small Craft of the Year, given this 31st day of July 2020 on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon. Congratulations for a job well done. Your brilliant achievement is very admirable. Congratulations.
And now, our Cgdncr-Cl Coast Guard Non-Officer of the Year is PO First Ricky B. Fernando, Philippine Coast Guard. Plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to PO First Ricky B. Fernando, Philippine Coast Guard, for being adjudged as Non-Officer of the Year, given this 31st day of July 2020 on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon. Signed, Commodore Alan Victor T. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard, Commander, Coast Guard District National Capital Region Central Luzon. PO First Fernando will also be Cgdncr-Cl's candidate for PCG Anniversary Non-Officer of the Year. Congratulations, PO First Fernando.
The award of Coast Guard Auxiliary Officer of the Year goes to Rear Admiral Edgardo P. Iquival, PCGA. Plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to Rear Admiral Edgardo P. Iquival, PCGA, for being a judge as Cgdncr-Cl Officer of the Year, given this 31st day of July 2020, on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon, signed Commodore Alan Victor T. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard, Commander Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. The way you have put up all your efforts on work with the PCG organization deserves every bit of appreciation. Congratulations, sir.
The devoted PCGA Auxiliaries of the Year is Auxiliary 1, Wilson F. Bello, PCGA. Plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to Auxiliary 1, Wilson F. Bello, PCGA, for being adjudged as Cgdncr-Cl Auxiliarist of the Year, given this 31st day of July 2020 on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Signed, Commodore Alan Victor T. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard. Commander, Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Congratulations!
For our Coast Guard Auxiliary volunteers, the most accomplished Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron is 129 Auxiliary Squadron. Plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to 129 Auxiliary Squadron for being adjudged as Cgdncr-Cl Squadron of the Year, given this 31st day of July 2020 on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Signed, Commodore Alan Victor T. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard, Commander Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Your hard work and efforts deserve this award, sir. Congratulations.
Other than the award for the Best Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron, we also took time to determine and give awards to other facets of the Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary based on the 2012 edition of the PCGA Regulations Manual. The Best Coast Guard Auxiliary Division of the Year goes to 107.3 Auxiliary Division. Plaque of recognition is hereby awarded to 107.3 Auxiliary Division for being adjudged as Cgdncr-Cl Division of the Year, given this 31st day of July 2020 on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Signed, Commodore Alan Victor T. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard. Commander, Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Job well done, 107.3 Auxiliary Division.
This time, we will give due appreciation to some individuals who have shared their selfless efforts, time and resources towards the accomplishment of the Coast Guard mission. Plaque of certification is hereby awarded to Rear Admiral Manuel Luis P. Iquival, PCGA, for his untiring and continuing support to the Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon, by providing assistance to various projects, thereby immeasurably contributing to the attainment of the overall mission and objectives of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Given this 31st day of July 2020, on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Signed by Commodore Alan Victor T. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard, Commander Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. And now, our Lighthouse Keeper of the Year goes to Lighthouse Keeper 1, Royette B. Labo. Certificate of recognition is hereby presented to Lighthouse Keeper 1, Droyet D. Lago, for being a judge as Lighthouse Keeper of the Year, given this 31st day of July 2020 on the occasion of the 52nd founding anniversary of the Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon. Signed by Commodore Alan Victor T. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard, Commander Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon.
At this juncture, certificate of appreciation will be given to the following individuals and organizations who have generously given their support and assistance to the district towards the fulfillment of the Coast Guard mission. It is appropriate and proper that we recognize them.
Certificate of appreciation is given to Alaska Milk Corporation,
Asian Institute of Maritime Studies,
City Service Corporation,
TR Paper Products Incorporated,
Standard Insurance Company Incorporated,
Seda Hotel Manila,
Philippine Spring Water Resources Incorporated,
PG Flex Premium Plastic,
Operation Brotherhood Montessori Center,
Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry Incorporated,
Doc Samaritan Alternative Medicine and Wellness Center Incorporated,
Wesleyan College of Manila,
Hawaiian Food Club,
Vikings Mall of Asia,
Suntory Crackers,
Liberty Food Mart,
Disco Transport Services,
Bagong Pag-asa Bakery,
Malates Catholic School,
Soler Resort and Casino,
Vice Admiral Valentin D. Prieto Jr., PCGA,
Rear Admiral Edgardo P. Igtibal, PCGA,
Rear Admiral Ernesto T. Echaus, PCGA,
Commodore Henry Lim Bon Leong, PCGA,
Commodore Chong C. Rosario, PCGA,
Commodore Nelson A. Guevara, PCGA,
Commodore Sara Sullivan de Guzman, PCGA,
Commodore Leo Campos, PCGA,
Commodore Jimmy Tuplano, PCGA,
Commodore Junmar A. Roa, PCGA,
Commodore Mario U. Rabang, PCGA,
Commodore Noemi S. Alvaran, PCGA,
Captain Joy C. Puno, PCGA,
Captain Manny P. Galante, PCGA,
Captain Alan M. Sison, PCGA,
Captain Julie Fredo E. Noro, PCGA,
Captain Frederick S. Gomez, PCGA,
Captain Russell R. Faustino, PCGA,
Captain Eugene A. Chua, PCGA,
Captain Martin P. Dadibas III, PCGA,
Captain Jose Marie P. De La Peña, PCGA,
Commander Manny L. Go, PCGA,
Commander Geronimo D. Mol Jr., PCGA,
Lieutenant Commander Elisa E. Chua, PCGA,
Lieutenant Commander Alma B. Miraflor, PCGA,
Lieutenant Commander Vitaliano I. Lumbos Jr., PCGA,
Lieutenant Commander Bien Enrico A., PCGA,
Lieutenant Commander Nicole B. De La Cruz, PCGA,
Attorney Maria Angela N. Esquivel,
and Attorney Noel L. Del Prado.
Certificate of recognition is given to 101st Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
102nd Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
103rd Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
104th Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
105th Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
106th Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
107 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
108 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
109 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
110 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
111 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
112 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
115 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
116 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
117 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
118 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
119 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
125th Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
126 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
128 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron,
and 129 Coast Guard Auxiliary Squadron.
Also, we would like to thank those who lent their hands to our Coast Guard stations. ASEC Joan A. Labanta, Assistant Secretary for Administration, Human Resources and Legislative Affairs of PENR. USEC Francisco S. San Juan Jr., Deputy Chairman of MMDA and overall Head of Pasig River Ferry Service. Colonel Jesus P. Duarante III, Philippine Army, Commander, Presidential Security Group. Ms. Maria Carmela de la Peña, Operations Officer, Stargate Transport Corporation. Mr. Kazushige Kishimoto, Project Manager, Toyo Construction Company Limited. Mr. Bong Cabito, Operations Manager, Terrestrial Sealing Reliance Corporation. Mr. Joseph Gaspar, Owner, Gaspar Salvaging and Lighterage Corporation. Mr. Oscar B. Divinagracia, Tug Master and Barge Pool. Chairwoman Carol S. Malaga, Barangay 695, Zone 1, Colon Street, Ermita, Manila. Chairman Teodoro M. De Castro, Barangay 663A, Hospicio de San Jose, Ayala Bridge, Ermita, Manila. Chairman Raimundo M. Floro, Barangay 646, Zone 67, San Miguel, Manila.
Honorable Dino Carlo Archua, Long Beach, San Rafael 4, Noveleta, Cavite. Honorable Lamberto D. Bambao, Grand Beach Beach Resort, Ternate, Cavite. Captain Antonio S. Garcia, PCGA. Mayor Leo M. Fernales, Municipality of San Felipe, Zambales. Mary Jane Ramat and Henry A. Ramat. Mayor George Ricardo R. Garpula II, Municipality Mayor of Taytay. Mayor Cesar M. Inares, Municipality of Binangonan. Mayor Elmer C. Pilias, Municipality of Hala-Hala. Mr. Jerome Mendoza, President of Tikmopa. Jason O. Arabit, Repairman of Aluminum Group.
Once again, to all deserving awardees, congratulations, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
And now, to introduce our keynote speaker, may I request our energetic and hardworking District Commander, Commodore Alan Victor P. De La Vega, Philippine Coast Guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me now proceed with my more important task, that of introducing our guest of honor and speaker. Our guest of honor and speaker hails from Columulok, South Cotabato. He was raised by his parents, the late George Campo Rosabia Sr. and Gia Villarreal Rosabia, to be a person with discipline, perseverance, and hard work in pursuit of greater heights. True enough, the values inculcated to him led him to finish his education with outstanding remarks. He finished his basic education at Dole Philippine School with honors. Right after, he entered the Philippine Military Academy and earned his degree of Bachelor of Science, graduating as top 23 out of 149 in 1987. His pursuit of learning pushed him to pursue a Master of Science in Maritime Safety and Marine Environmental Protection degree with a general average grade of A- from the World Maritime University in Malmö, Sweden, as a scholar of the Sasakawa Foundation of Japan. Our guest of honor also underwent extensive military and Coast Guard trainings, both here and abroad. Nippon Foundation sponsored him to 2 Port State Control Officers Course in Yokohama, Japan in 1995 and in 2002. Such courses which nurtured his expertise in inspecting foreign flag vessels. Aside from the Maritime Policy Seminar in South Korea in 2008, the Crisis Management course in Hawaii, USA in 2010 honed his competence as a crisis manager. Consistent as top achiever in his local schoolings, our guest of honor graduated top 2 in Naval Intelligence Officers course, top 3 in the Coast Guard Command and Staff course, top 1 in the Coast Guard Station Commanders course, and in the Command at Sea course, among others. His representation as head or as member of the Philippine delegations both in local and foreign affairs, spur opportunities for our country. Just this 2019, he attended the 31st session of the IMO Assembly, where the Philippines was re-elected in the IMO Council under Category C for 2020 to 2021. Prior to his assumption to the highest post in the organization, our guest of honor was designated as a commander of the Coast Guard Marine Environmental Protection Command. Likewise, he has commanded 4 Coast Guard districts, namely Coast Guard Central Visayas, Coast Guard District Palawan, Coast Guard District Southeastern Mindanao, and Coast Guard District Northern Luzon. He was also assigned as the commander of the Coast Guard Ready Force, where notably under his stint, all of the Coast Guard floating assets were at 97% ready for sea status. On top of his countless recognition, he is a recipient of 2 Coast Guard Legion of Honor's degree of Maginoo, 9 Distinguished Service Medals, 4 Coast Guard Outstanding Achievements Medal, 2 Coast Guard Bronze Cross Medals, a Military Bronze Cross Medal, 15 Coast Guard Merit Medals, and 7 Military Merit Medals, among others. Being at the helm, our guest of honor has 4 major platforms. Number 1, continued distribution of relief efforts and SAP benefits. Second, sustaining, spearheading, and coordination of all maritime sector efforts. Third, improve port state control, littoral, and coast watch system and maritime security measures. And lastly, continued performance of all PCG functions with focus on capability enhancement of personnel, recruitment of specialized people, quality training, upgraded equipment to include radar system, and acquisition of air and floating assets, including roles for humanitarian assistance and disaster response operations. George, as he is fondly called by many, is married to former Miss Agnes Chamos from La Trinidad, Benguet. Their union is blessed with 2 children, Jermaine Angela, a graduate of the College of Medicine at the University of the Philippines, Manila, and now a licensed physician, taking up the 4-year OB/GYN residency program at UP-PGH. And his son, Gerald Andrew, who after receiving his BS Math degree at UP Baguio in 2012, also received a BS degree in Computer Engineering at UP Diliman and is now employed with MTech Japan in Nagasaki, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor and speaker is an epitome of a dynamic leadership, a leader, a manager, an environmentalist, a maritime rescuer, a maritime law enforcer, a safety expert, a security and intelligence specialist, a mariner, an educator, a crisis manager, a strategist, a visionary leader, a family man, firmly principled, yet compassionate, and above all, a God-fearing individual who offers his life in the service of the Filipino people. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor and speaker, the 27th Commandant of the Philippine Coast Guard, Admiral George Villarreal Rosabia, GM.
A blessed day to all. At the outset, let me congratulate Coast Guard District National Capital Region, Central Luzon, for its 52nd founding anniversary. In the celebration of your founding anniversary, let me take this opportunity to thank the men and women who took part in the pursuit of the Coast Guard mission here in the National Capital Region and Central Luzon. You have shown the country your utmost dedication, not only to your sworn duty, but as well as frontliners as you all face the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. As we commemorate today's momentous event, we also pay tribute to our Coast Guardsmen and women, most of whom, right this very moment, are away from their families and loved ones as they exercise the Coast Guard mandate in the vastness of your area of responsibility, and likewise performing frontline tasks as part of the whole of government effort to address the present health emergency we are all trying to surmount. At this juncture, I'm honored to acknowledge your accomplishments, your humble contribution to the overall Coast Guard mission, especially in this COVID-19 crisis. To Commodore Alan De La Vega, your commander, congratulations for a job well done. To your team, keep up the good work. While we highly appreciate and recognize these accomplishments, much have yet to be done with respect to the PCG's mandate of ensuring the safety of life at sea and the protection of the marine environment. Hence, we should be challenged not to rest on our laurels, but continue to strive towards sustaining our responsiveness. More is still to be done, most especially in this trying time that the world is facing. Even amidst the unabated threat of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have to be at the forefront, committed to fulfill our service as maritime vanguards of the country, notwithstanding the risks and sacrifices our sworn duties entail. The PCG continues to face an increasing number of COVID-19 cases among its personnel, particularly those of you who have been deployed to assist locally stranded individuals, or LSIs, returning overseas Filipinos, or ROFs, and other frontline workers and stakeholders. Because of this, the PCG has recorded more than 600 confirmed cases. Despite this painful reality, we continue to perform our tasks and responsibilities to provide public service selflessly. Though the number of cases pains the Department of Transportation Secretary, Anto Tugade, he cannot help but admire and be proud of the selfless service we have been rendering. This remarkable commitment to service is what the country needs, now more than ever, to win the fight against the pandemic. It is an act of kindness, of love for the country and for the people. Today, as we continue our fight against COVID-19, let us observe a moment of silence as we offer our deepest prayers for our frontline workers who are sacrificing their lives and are going above and way beyond the call of duty to protect the welfare of every Filipino. Needless to say that we need God's guidance and protection in our commitment in serving the nation, regardless of the sacrifices that it may bring. At this time, we cannot afford to totally pull out to rest and recuperate. We'll have to hold the line and do whatever it takes to render service, even if it entails the ultimate sacrifice, for that is what we swore to when we took our oath. They are no longer just words uttered as a matter of formalities, but a commitment to the nation. Let us continue serving with humility and compassion. This, ladies and gentlemen, are reasons enough for us to stay focused in their respective duties for the level of trust of the President and the Secretary of Transportation to the Philippine Coast Guard as it gets higher. To the governors, mayors, and benevolent private personalities and entities who supported the Coast Guard District NCR Central Zone, strengthen its capability through your donations of lands, equipment, and other forms of support. I thank you from the bottom of my heart as Commander. Of course, it would be unthinkable to forget the PCG's ever dependable partner, the Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary. This accolade would not have been realized if not for the support of the Coast Guard Auxiliary District, NCR-CL. Your dedication and sacrifices are worth beyond words. Indeed, nothing is more proper than to offer salutations and thanks for your full support. To this year's anniversary awardees, my congratulations to all. When others speak of the fear of challenges, we speak of the need for Coast Guardsmen service through strength. When others lament the failure to provide for resources, we speak of self-reliance, of personal responsibility, of individual pride and integrity. When others demand compromise, let us preach conviction. Let us therefore praise ourselves to our duties, because only then can we encourage greatness among ourselves. With the continuing guidance of the good Secretary of Transportation, Arthur Tugani, we in the Philippine Coast Guard shall continue to match the presidential determination of His Excellency President Rodrigo Roa Duterte in bringing about an era of bayanihan as we work hard to surmount the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. We therefore look forward to continuing dedicated service to our people. After all, service with excellence in the Coast Guard is not only commitment, but rather it is a way of life. The PCG adapts to meet the unavoidable changes and challenges in its environment. As it does, it not only survives, it becomes stronger. To my fellow Coast Guardsmen, in the coming year, each and every one of you is needed in our war against COVID-19 and other challenges in our maritime environment. Let us work as one, more so, pray for one another. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat. May God bless us all.
Thank you, sir, for the inspirational words and motivation. Truly, you are the pride of our organization. Before we bring this ceremony to a close, let us join together in singing the Philippine Coast Guard hymn. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's ceremony. Thank you very much and mabuhay tayong lahat.